If you're constantly chasing your girlfriend and it's gotten to a point where she's pulled away, she's asked you to leave her alone, she doesn't want anything to do with you, you kept on chasing and not listening to her request, and now she's pulling away even more, I don't want you to freak out. I don't want you to blame yourself as a man. Obviously, the breakup is hard enough to deal with, and you want to just try to win her back. But I'm here to tell you that do not freak out at the moment. Obviously, you made a mistake, right? Because you did not listen to her. She was just asking for her space. She didn't want anything to do with you anymore. But you continued to text her, to call her, to try to hang out or reconcile things, and it didn't work out, right? And now you're in a predicament where you have less leverage than ever before. Well, it's okay. Obviously, it's not easy, right? But at the same time, you have to learn to just leave it alone. So if you're in a situation where she has asked you for space, do not investigate what is going on in her life. See, what men tend to do when a woman asks for space is, well, I better keep pursuing. I better give her more of my attention because if I don't show up every day as a good man, as a boyfriend, as someone who supports her, I'm going to lose her for good. You shouldn't do that at all. What you need to do is just respect the space she's asking for. Because if you chase too much, if you get in her face, you get up all in her business, it's going to turn her off. If you have gone so far where you've been desperate, you've been needy, you need to pull away and don't get stressed out, right? Obviously, it's not easy, right? Because you probably think she's never, ever going to come back, right? Because you have probably exhausted all of your resources. You've tried to persuade her to think about getting back together, but you need to really consider your next move here. The most important thing you want to do is leave her alone. Don't text her. Don't keep on calling her. Don't go to her friends and family and ask, hey, how is she doing? Please tell her I miss her. Please tell her I still love her. Tell her I said hello. Do not do any of that. You have no leverage right now because you have drove her nuts and you have put her in a position where she may not ever want to talk to you again. What you need to do right now is stay away and let time handle everything for you. While you're in this season, work on your purpose. Figure out the things you enjoy. Focus on some hobbies. Hang out with your friends. Go do other things to keep yourself occupied. Heck, talk to other women because there is no guarantee she'll ever come back again, but it will give you the best chance. Do not even attempt to reach out. Don't give her the hint that you miss her, that you're in shambles, that you can't move on with your life. Do not have any of that energy going on. Because if she senses any of this, or if she hears from her family and friends, it's going to drive her crazy. And she's only going to pull away even more. When you stay away from her, what you are saying is, hey, I respect myself as a man, and I am not going to be desperate for anybody. And what you're telling her is that you may not understand her behaviors. You might not even like what she's doing. But what you're saying is, I have a lot of value, and I'm not going to put up with this behavior. If you want nothing to do with me, fine, so be it. I'm going to move forward. And your respect will go up. The attraction starts to go up, and she will eventually miss you. You need to be in a position of dominance, not in a position of desperation. So when she does text you or call you, don't act like, oh my goodness, I've missed you this whole time. Don't act that way because now you're going to appear needy and weak. So trust this process. As you go through this journey, learn from your past. This is not an opportunity to just try to impress her and get her back. Make sure if you do reattract her, you don't stop working on yourself because if you get comfortable again, she's just going to walk away and probably never deal with you again, right? So do not repeat the same mistakes. This is an opportunity for you to learn and grow. I believe we should never succumb to victimhood, that we should always take ownership of everything, even if it isn't our fault. we should learn and try to grow and get better. So if you got a girl who you cared about and she decided to walk away from you, remember, you decided to keep chasing her. So you were making mistakes. Now learn from it. And if she does come back, I'm not guaranteeing it, but make sure that you continue to get better as a man. So if you guys are back together, she is seeing you at your highest potential. And you're always going to maximize that out. And I promise, if you learn this and you do it correctly, you're going to not only keep her in your life, she's going to keep chasing you, and you're going to flourish in that relationship. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like. Also, love to hear your thoughts about maybe you've done this in the past and you pushed too far and she walked away and you had to learn the hard way. And did you get her back? Did you find somebody better? Or maybe you're just enjoying the single life, whatever it may be. Love to hear your thoughts. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.